Hello guys, I think someone needs to say this, and I will. As a penetration tester, if you rely solely on a web browser to understand the website, you're already missing out on half of the story. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you to curl, which simply stands for client's URL. And this command helps you see that part of the website that you're not meant to see. So just spare me a few minutes of your time and I'll show you exactly how to use it. So right now, I'm going straight to my virtual box. And for this exercise, we're going to be making use of this website. http.org, right? So now on the browser, this is what we see. So let's make use of curl right now. We spin up our terminal. Then CURL. So I told you this stands for client's URL. So let's just see what it gives us. And this is the website we visited. Oh, so you can see right now, it's showing us the raw code of the website, like the code that came together to make that website what it is. Do you understand? So we can see right now that if we want to clone this website, we can just make use of this code. But right now, you can see it's showing us only the code, and if we are penetration testers, we can now analyze it properly and see where there will be a likelihood of a vulnerability, right? So now let's say we want to see the header, right? The header. How do we go about it? So we can do this. Then we'll make use of an I flag, small letter I. So you can see it has given us the code together with the header, right? This is the header. The first one didn't give us a header. It just gave us the code, the front end code. But this came with a header. But as you can see, it's so clustered and we might find it difficult to differentiate between the header and the code itself. It's just clustered. What if we just want the header? We don't want the source code again, the front end code. What do? We'll make use of the same command, but this time with a capital letter I, right? So as you can see, it gave us only the header. And let's just try analyze this. So this is the protocol, right? And this is the content type. As you can see, is text HTML, and this is the content length, and this is the server. As you can see, this is very important. If we are trying to gain access, or we are pen testing this site, this is very important because we now know the server that is responsible for the back end, and this alone is a step to our penetration testing exercise. And we can also see the access control. The access control allow origin, and it's allowing everything. You can see that, right? And with this, it's already giving us a certain kind of information that will guide our operation. Do you understand? And this is something you cannot see from the browser. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear my terminal now. Okay, perfect. So now we've already understood how to see the front end of the website. right? So what happens if we want to save it in our own file, right? We want to save it. So this is how we go about it. We still make use of curl, then we make use of an O flag, then the name of the file we want to save it to. So let's say it's gonna be output.html. Right, output.html, then the URL to the site we want to save, right? We'll click enter. Beautiful. Let's see if that works. Let's go with an ls, and we can see it here. Let's read the file. Beautiful. So you can see we've been able to save the front end of a website into our file, the front end script. So as you can see, this is a very powerful command, curl, and every hacker uses it, every penetration tester uses it, and it's very important to learn it if you're interested in penetration testing. So guys, it's very important to understand that what we've just done today is just barely scratching the surface of curl. There are lots of things we can do with it, like identifying misconfigurations, interacting with the back-end system, and much more. But then these are not things I can break down here on YouTube. Not because it's a secret, but because things like this has to be taught in a very controlled and ethical environment. So that's why we're putting together a mentorship program where we'll dive deep into real-world penetration testing skills. And this is designed to take you from an absolute beginner to a professional ethical hacker. So if you're interested in learning cybersecurity, check the link in the description and join our Telegram channel.